Okay, guys, Panzer J back here in Operation GoldenEye. We're at turn number 9. It's July 1940. So 9.4 for the Commonwealth and 9.5 for the Free French. So we'll get right into our tech rolls. We have 3 of them. So we're going to go for Advanced Anti-Submarine Warfare, which is at Stage 2. I need a 7 or higher. Wartime Economy at Stage 3, I need a 7 or higher, and Improved Construction at Stage 2, 7 or higher. So let's go ahead with Advanced Anti-Submarine Warfare first. 10, succeed. Wartime Economy, 7, success. And finally, Improved Construction, 10. There we go. So not too bad. 3 for 3. So we take Advanced Anti-Submarine Warfare up to Stage 3. Wartime Economy, finish that off at Stage 3. And Improved Construction is up to Stage 3. I meant Wartime Economy finished off there. So we've completed 2, and we've got 2 just shy of being completed at Stage 3. So not too bad for the British there. So now on to purchases. I know after Global War 36, Enthusiast Convoy rated me, I was down to 30. I'm not sure if I lost $1 to Boston Bruce's convoy rating or not. I know he got a 4 off of this line here. It's 3 off of the FEC, but I'm not sure if you can distribute it to another line. I mean, this is the East African line that would be for the UK itself, but that's a totally different convoy line. And then all the way up here, when it becomes UK, is the Mediterranean line, so another completely different line. So I'm not sure if that 1 extra can be distributed to one of those other 2 lines or not. So I'm not spending their full amount anyway. So that $1, if I have actually $1 less, it's not going to matter. But just let me know in the comments if the UK had gone down another $1. So for now, I've got them at 30, and they're going to spend 27. So we're going to save 3. We are going to go ahead and move our 3 ships on the production chart up to Stage 2. So that's 2 fleet carriers and 1 battleship. So they're now 1 stage away from completion. So those 3 cost me 15. And then this is the first turn I can start purchasing medium armor. So I'm going to purchase a medium armor for 6. That's 21. A militia upgrade for 2 is 23. And then 2 militia for 4 is 27. So for now, I've got $3 saved, but it might only be 2 if I did indeed take another hit on the convoy rating. The FEC has $3 because I lost 3 to the rating. So they're going to spend 2 of it, and they're buying a militia. And Anzac has 6, and they're saving their full 6. So for combat, we've just got escort duty to do again. So we're just going to continue to move things around in terms of escort duty. So over here in C-Zone 110, this Anzac destroyer is going to come down 2 to 115. Then this destroyer here in 108 is going to come down 2 to 114. This one in 105 is going to come down 2 to 110. And then, let's see, this one here in C-Zone 80 is going to come over 1, 2, 3, down to 108. So now I should have his Japanese sub here. Boston Bruce subs can only move 3, so 1, 2, 3. So I should have a destroyer on escort duty in every C-zone he can reach, at least on that West African line. And then up here, I believe I'm going to go ahead and move this destroyer on escort duty in 48 up 1 to 32 and go on escort duty there. And I think that is it. Hopefully the U.S. can take back over a couple of these convoy lanes on Knights Templars U.S. turn there. So I believe that is it for escort duty, and that should be it for combat. Nothing else from the UK. I don't believe FEC is not doing anything. They're stuck in British Malaya, and Anzac isn't doing anything. So that's it for combat. So now on to non-combat. We are going to have this coastal defense ship is going to actually move one back up to Sea Zone 33. They're kind of useless, honestly. I mean, they're not bad on attack and defense, but their movement is trash. So he's going to move back up there. Then down here in Sea Zone 79, we're going to have this light carrier move back 1 to 80, along with this torpedo boat destroyer. So I'll combine those on that fleet card and let my opponents know exactly what's in that fleet here in a minute. Then up here in Northern Ireland, I got a seaplane with a movement of 6. So it's going to come 1, 10, 24, 33, 48, 79. That would be 5, and 6 is going to be landing in Gibraltar. And then in London, we've got a strategic bomber that can move 6, but it's at an air base, so that's 7. It's going to pick up one of the 2 airbornes in London, and it's going to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and land in Gibraltar with that paratrooper. And then the medium bomber in London has a range of 5, but at an air base makes it 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and also land in Gibraltar. And I believe that is it. No, I'm wrong. Okay, so then we also have 3 fighters in London. And those 3 fighters are going to move up 2 from British Midlands up to Northern England. And then let's see. Over here in Africa, we've got 2 infantry in Western Egypt. They're going to back off 1 to Eastern Egypt. And I think that is it for non-combat. Let's see. I believe that is it. The FEC has no non-combat, and neither does Anzac. Okay, so that is it for non-combat. So now on to unit placement. So one of our 2 militia are going to go in Gibraltar. The militia upgrade is over here in Eastern Egypt. And then the second militia is going down in Eastern Egypt. And then finally, the medium armor we're going to place in London. And that is it for unit placement for the UK. The FEC just has a militia. So we're putting him down in British Malaya. So I believe that is up to 9 now militia. 9 militia, 3 infantry, 2 AAs, the fortification, and the coastal defense gun. And then Anzac didn't have any units to place. So before we collect income, let's go ahead real quick and let you know what's where. So up in Northern England, we have a militia, 4 infantry, and 3 fighters. In London, we have 1 airborne, 1 militia, a fortification, 1 AA, 1 medium armor, and 6 Marines. You guys can see what's on convoy duty throughout the Atlantic and down around Africa. In Sea Zone 80, we now have, let's see, 3 battleships, 5 heavy cruisers, a battle cruiser, 3 light cruisers, 3 naval transports, 2 torpedo boat destroyers, 2 submarines, and a light carrier with a fighter. In Gibraltar is a coastal artillery gun, a militia, 2 infantry, 1 airborne, 1 strategic bomber, 1 seaplane, and 1 medium bomber. In eastern Egypt is now 3 infantry, 1 cavalry, and 1 militia. And I don't think anything else changed for the Commonwealth. On to collect income. The UK is at 28. They saved 3, so that's 31. And I believe they just have the one $3 bonus because I am being convoyed. So that'd be 34. So they're up to 34, not counting our wartime income. So let's get our dice and see what we got. And we get a 9, so not too bad. So that should be $43, I believe, for the UK. Let's see. The Far East Command saved $1, and they're at 3, so that should give them $4 next turn. And then Anzac saved 6, and they have 6 worth of territory, so that should be 12. Because I do believe I think the sub counts as a warship. It doesn't matter. I think maybe that light cruiser is in range anyway. So regardless, it doesn't look like I'm getting the bonus of no warships within 2 zones of Australia regardless. So I don't believe the FEC nor Anzac has any bonuses. So again, it looks like 43 for the UK, 4 for the FEC, and 12 for Anzac. On to the Free French. They have $6 to spend, and they're going to save it all. And I actually don't think they have anything going on whatsoever. All their units are there in Northern Africa. They're just going to stay there. Just a little bit of a recap, because I know I had upgraded a militia last turn, which I wasn't able to do. And then also the 1 infantry that came from the UK got interdicted. So in Tunisia, we've got a militia, and in northern Algeria, we got 1 militia, 1 infantry, 3 mountain infantry, and 1 fighter. So that should be it. So finally, for the income, they save 6. They have an income of 3, so that'll give the Free French 9 to spend next turn. And that should do it for the Commonwealth and the Free French here on turn number 9. Turning things over now to Global War 36 Enthusiast and the Italians 9.6.